Something's wrong. He's up to something.
Leepu is being nice because he hasn't told Bernie yet that he is about to abandon the old wings from Sumo 1 and totally redesign the front of the car. Being an artist at heart, dreaming up new ideas like this comes easily to Leepu. What's hard is telling people what he's doing, or thinking through the financial consequences.
Now, let's cut them.
As always, the only person who knows what Leepu is doing is Leepu.
My biggest worry at the moment, and it really is a worry, is he's changed the design. He's changed like the concept to the front, and this is really holding me up as well.
Not that Leepu's worried.
You know, fuck Bernie, you know, I'm the designer. I can change my design anytime I want to. I don't like the other design because it reminds me of the burned car. I'm going to change my design. Fuck him.
Coming up, Leepu works hard on becoming a real EastEnder.
Come on, get it all out of this system.
Bernie attempts to bring the chop shop into the 21st century.
Health and safety with you. This is not Bangladesh.
And once again, their relationship heads for the rocks.
One spark, right? And that's nearly put me in a fucking bankruptcy court.
Mad car designer Leepu and his less than sane business partner Bernie Feynman
Let me put my teeth back in.
are desperately trying to save both their burnt-out Sumo car
I won't let it die.
and their business from oblivion.
But he's never going to get bankrupt. No way, I won't let it happen.
Their aim is to have their new car, Sumo 2, ready to strut its stuff at one of the country's top drag strips in only a week's time. But if they are going to make it, both the mechanics team and the body team are going to have to pull together like never before. Their first hurdle is to have the car ready for a test drive in 4 days' time, and at the moment, they only have a skeleton. To make matters worse, it seems that the body team has thrown a bit of a spanner into the mechanics team's work.
They put the spacer in last time with an air gun, and it's broken off 3 of the shanks. Well, 3 of them broken right the way off. Sometimes people are in such a bloody hurry. Really pisses me off, that does.
As any self-respecting mechanic should know, wheel studs need to be tightened gently, not whacked in with an air gun set to maximum torque. With 3 studs now broken, the spacer is not just unsafe, it's stuck.
Now, in future, and I'm putting my foot down now, you stick to your bodywork and the welding. Leave the fucking hubs alone. Don't use my air tools, nothing. Something is taken out and putting in, I fucking do it. That way I get the blame, right? So if you want to do your car, do it like that. Let me get this hub off and get this done. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. And I'm telling all you guys, Terry as well, don't touch the fucking air tools. Don't put fuck all on with the air guns. You want something done? Tell me, you tell Magic, right? That's it. I'm putting my fucking foot down now. All this rear hub.
With the spacer well and truly stuck, Bernie is now going to have to take off the whole rear wheel assembly,
All the top spring assembly, the rear shaft,
which Leepu's really chuffed about.
drive shaft.
Bernie, I'm trying to figure out my new lines over there. You're fucking my brain up, you know that? It's not a fucking mechanical, Bernie.
This is mechanical. That is bodywork, right? Bodywork looks great. Where are you going to go on fucking 3 wheels? You can't run a car with bloody 3 studs, fucking
It's half a day already. Go home. Go home. Go home, Bernie.
You're telling me
Leave me
go
alone.
home.
Leave me alone.
Fuck's sake, sometimes I despair with you.
Leepu and the body boys might have managed to get an afternoon to themselves, but the next morning they're paying for it, as the spanner monkeys arrive early to take their revenge.
Lovely. Gotcha, you bastard. Leepu wanted me out the way and got on with his body. What do you think I got in early for? I'm going to get all this stripped off. Right, so he comes in, he's going to go apeshit. I'm sorry, I don't give a bugger. We've got the bloody road test on Monday. I've got to get my bits done as well. That might not be important to him, but it's fucking important to me to get it done. So I've got to get this done. So before he comes in this morning, the sleeping prince, all the hub will be off. When he comes in and finds a complete car, totally cock-eyed, the shit's going to hit the fan. Let's see him let the car down on all four now. Leepu, fuck you. Lovely jubbly.
Sure enough, when Leepu arrives, he's not too pleased about his new three-wheeler.
What the hell is this?
I only got in early this morning and started taking the hub off.
Oh, fucking Bernie, man. He's a...
Amazingly, Leepu seems to have learned the English art of biting one's tongue.
All right, calm down, Leepu, calm down.
Well, almost.
There's no way out. We don't have time to get upset, you know. I have to control myself. Anyway.
With Leepu busy controlling himself, Bernie is taking the spacer back to Brian, the engineer, who made it for the original car.
There's the bastard.
And you ruined it already.
The spacer was turned from super soft aircraft quality aluminium.
Just spin that down on that, just like that.
But now it has 3 high tensile steel studs stuck deep within it.
That's broke.
The only way to get them out is to drill them away without damaging the soft aluminium. It's dentistry for petrol heads, but far more painful on the wallet.
You have to go some to break them.
After 2 hours of drilling, they can finally separate the spacer from the hub.
All of this, Brian, because some young pillock wouldn't listen, right? And you don't use bloody air guns on aluminium.
Might just...
That's it, it's going.
Oh, look at that.
When Bernie arrives back at the workshop, he doesn't get the hero's welcome he was hoping for.
Terry, shut up!
What?
Shut up!
Fucking working.
Look at them. Look. 3 of them.
It's an achievement, huh? For that shit, you just wasted the whole fucking day. It's not an achievement. Nothing moved, basically. Nothing has been done.
That's exactly what would happen if the bloody thing would have been left. It wouldn't have moved. Fucking bullshit this is, man.
Even though the spacer is finally put back mechanic style, Leepu and Bernie are still spoiling for a fight. As the team settles down for a long night, and with the test drive just 2 days away, Bernie spots the perfect spark.
Whatever you do on the front tonight, you can't do any welding.
Huh? So without welding, how am I going to build a body?
The fucking bonnet's welded shut and there's numbing underneath the bonnet. Where's the fire blanket? Do you think I want to go through what I went through on that?
2 weeks ago, a spark catching in the engine bay destroyed Sumo 1. Incredibly, the team are now in danger of doing the same thing again. Leepu has welded down the bonnet without any protection in place, just so he can gauge the lines of his new car.
This should never have been welded shut without a fire blanket underneath it. No chance. Now for a change, agree with me and tell me I'm right.
You're teaching me how to build a body, right?
No, I'm teaching you a bit of safety. Health and safety with you. This is not Bangladesh. I'm sorry. Health and safety. One fucking spark. One spark, right? And that's nearly put me in a fucking bankruptcy court. You think I want to go through that again? I hate getting bloody upset. I really hate it. This time I'm putting my bloody... I'm blaming all bloody 3 of them. He knows I'm right. He bloody well knows I'm right, but he won't admit it. He can huff, puff, blow the house down, do whatever he likes.
If he's saying it's risky, so why don't he take the engine out?